jump into the coaching world this year. And what I'm really, I heard you do a chat a little while ago with an Irish gentleman, and it was a very good chat. I wish I could remember his name, but you said there were 3 things for a successful rugby program. What are those things? And could we talk about that a little bit?
Sure. I'll come back to the culture side of it, but the non-negotiables that I've found, because I've been very fortunate and blessed to be in some very successful teams as a player and as a coach, but I've also been very, very fortunate to be blessed to be in some horrific teams. And the good thing, you can stand back and you go, why was that successful? Why wasn't that very good? And you work it out. And what I came out of, there's 3 non-negotiables that you have to have, whatever team you're coaching. Number one, you've got to have a game that can beat anybody. And what I mean by that, that's your tactics, that's your, how you want to play the game. And I honestly believe I've got a game that can beat anyone. All right. And this is independent of the players. So once you have that game,
sorry, Pat, can I just ask you on that? Is that dependent on UK versus New Zealand, or is it condition specific?
No. For me, it's like, if I give you my philosophy on the game, my vision of the game is to be able to adapt and adjust and be able to be comfortable to win any game, any way, regardless of weather, conditions, type of fixture, away or home or whatever, doing whatever it takes to win. So go through a team, around a team, over a team. And so basically, I'm not talking about players. I'm just saying, have I got a system? So when I look at a game and I go, right, I want to go on the short side, have we got a system that we can do that? Have we got a system that can go through the middle, pick and go? Have we got a system that can, so when I say system, because time, the best players seem to have a lot of time, but time doesn't go any faster or any slower. What it is, when you're on the same page, you can make one call and everyone knows what's going. And I always talk about this when I was doing coaching seminars. People would say, oh, we should just play, just let the boys play. And I said, and playing versus structure. The thing is, people think structure is a bad word. No, structure is another word that we're all on the same page. And what I normally do, to reinforce it, I go, okay, 4 of you go stand there, you're on attack. 2 of you, you're on defense, a confined space. I'm going to count to 4 seconds. And when I throw the ball over to you guys on attack, you have to beat these 2. You 2 shut them down. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, throw it to them. And, guy gets the ball, they rush up, they always stop it. The attack can never do it in a confined space. And then I say, right, this time when I go 4, I'm going to make a call. Let's call it Jack. Okay. So the ball goes to the first guy. The second guy, I want you to come on a straight line. The third, this guy here, I want you to come underneath, and this guy go at the back. So the ball carrier, you can either give it back on the inside, short ball, or out the behind. All right. And when I count to 4, start counting. You get into those positions. All right. So you go, right, okay. I said defense, get up and shut them down. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see them all shuffling into their positions. Throw the ball. All right. They all run their roles, their lines. Defense comes up and they score because the guy rushes up. He puts it on the inside. This time the guy comes in, he jams in, he puts it on the outside guy. And I said, I'll give you another go. 3 times in a row, they score tries. And what we've done is we're basically, in one word and a little bit of structure, everyone's on the same page. They know what they're doing. And the ball carrier, more importantly, has all these options. So he can play. But now he knows, I look at the D, I've got an option here, I've got an option there, and I've got an option there, rather than play patterns, because I could easily just go, okay, I'm going to give it to you, but it's not dependent on the D. Where is the space? Here you go. Rather than no structure, just play, give me the ball. I don't know where they are. Where are they? And I just suddenly the fence rushes me and I've got no options. So that's always my argument when people say structure is a bad word. Let them play. Well, hold on. I know when you played, there's nothing more frustrating when you had no idea what the guy next to you is about to do and where's he going. Whereas on a bit of structure, we know what we're trying to achieve.
Okay, cool. Sorry for cutting you off there. We were talking through the 3 key elements of a successful team. That was great.
So 3 non-negotiables is you've got to have a game. I believe I've got a game that could be the All Blacks, the Wallabies, and so forth. But, that just as far as the structure, it's like playing chess. I have a strategy, if you like. But obviously I need the players to play the game, which is why I need good coaches to be able to upskill the players to play the game. And that's why that goes through. So the game is one. The second thing is you've got to have a good culture, i.e. we've got to enjoy being it. So it doesn't actually feel like it's work or it's training. It's just, I love hanging out with my mates and we're going to work hard together for a common goal. Because you can have a fantastic game, but if we don't enjoy being together and we don't enjoy coming to work, it will never work. Likewise, you can have a fantastic culture. Everyone enjoys coming together. We get on so well, but your game is limited, so you can't win championships. And the third thing that's non-negotiable is the leadership. If you don't grow leaders and you don't grow the next generation and everyone's developing as a leader, then it's just a one-off moment. And then suddenly it goes, because these guys have all moved on and it's died away. So if you want sustainable success, you've got to make sure you're growing leadership. So game, culture, leadership are the three non-negotiables.